Hello everyone and welcome to Prajun Classes, my YouTube channel. I am Pradeep. Friends, the most vital trick to perform well in true false not given questions is to understand the question well. In my teaching experience, I have usually observed that students read the question without fully understanding its requirement, but straight away move to the passage. I believe that first it is very important to understand the requirements of the question. In this video, I will explain the right method to attempt true false not given questions. I will also be making an important announcement at the end, so please watch this video fully. So let us now start with the first question and mark the keywords. The keywords are the Thames Tunnel. Was the first tunnel ever built under a river? So friends, here we should understand what the question is asking from us. The most important thing is, was the first tunnel? And normally when you get words like first, more, extra, these are very important and they help you to solve the question. So here we have understood that the Thames tunnel was the first tunnel and it was built under a river. Now we can go to the passage. So now moving on to the passage, we have the Thames tunnel. So Thames tunnel, we should take this keyword, it's there. Now we have first tunnel built under the river. So built under the river, so this is also there. It was the first. So it was the first subaqueous tunnel. So friends, here even if we don't know the meaning of subaqueous, which is basically underwater. So but first tunnel means we have the first tunnel. So the answer has to be true. Now moving on to the second question. First let's mark the keywords. Thames tunnel was the eighth wonder of the world. This is one. So what we have to find out is that this tunnel it was actually the eighth wonder. It was recognized as the eighth wonder. Let's go on to the passage. We have many people exaggeratedly claimed it was the eighth wonder of the world. So we have eighth wonder of the world has been mentioned and tunnel is also there. But here they say it was, and here they are saying it was claimed. So there is a contradiction in this. There is a contradiction. So this is not matching and therefore the answer has to be false. Now the third question. People were drawn from all over see the Thames tunnel. So here friends, the meaning of this is people were drawn means people were attracted. From all over means from everywhere to see the Thames tunnel. So the important thing to find out in this is, were they drawn from all over or not? So let's go to the passage. It was opened in 1843, okay, to pedestrians only and people. So people came. So we have this, people were drawn from far and wide. From far and wide, and here it is from all over. So these basically they mean the same. From all over or from far and wide. So this is also ticked. And to see the marvel. So to see the Thames tunnel. So all the three keywords are matching and therefore the answer has to be true. Now in the fourth question, the tunnel, so the topic is tunnel, was used more. Now friends, this is very important. This is a qualifier. This means it's also an adverb and these are very important in true false. So basically answer you will get from here. So tunnel was used more. It was used by whom? By the middle and upper classes. So we have these three keywords. Let's move on to the passage. The Thames tunnel was used by people from all the classes. So the Thames tunnel I can mark and it was used also. Okay. All the classes. The working class used it for functional use. While for the middle, these are my keywords, middle classes and upper classes, it was a tourist experience. So friends, middle and upper classes has also been mentioned. But what about this more? this has not been mentioned. It was used more by the upper. Therefore, if one of the keywords is not there in the passage, then the answer has to be not given. So, in the fifth question, sleds. So, let's see, whatever it's a noun, so it must be some object. Were dragged by animals, not humans. So we have divided this question, and friends, it's very important to break the question. Then you can understand the question very well. So we have sleds, some object, were dragged. They were dragged, pulled by animals. So this is important, by animals, not humans. No, let's see the passage. So in the passage we have these sledges. So sledges and sleds are the same. So sleds we have were pulled manually. So here they are saying they were pulled by human beings. Manually means human beings, or sometimes by using bees. So bees were used, but they were pulled manually. And here they are saying by animals, not humans. So there is a contradiction here. And if there is a contradiction, this is not matching. So this has to be false. In the sixth question, we have the Romans and learn the techniques of moving huge stones from the ancient Egyptians. So, again, friends, by dividing this question, I can easily understand for those whose English is slightly poor, this technique will really help you. So, here I understand the Romans learned the technique. So, this is important. They learned something. Of what? Moving huge stones from the ancient Egyptians. So this is very important. Did they learn this technique from the ancient Egyptians? That I have to watch in the question. So here we have, interestingly, 2000 years after the pyramid building era of the ancient Egyptians. So ancient Egyptian means this is there, ancient Egyptians. The Romans moved stones. So we have Romans moved stones. So I can take this box and I can even take moved stones. Using similar techniques, but here they are mentioning similar techniques. And here they are mentioning they learned the techniques. So nowhere have they mentioned about learning. Let's go further. Ancient Egyptians achieved the building which would have not been surpassed. So nothing of this has been mentioned that they learned the techniques. So therefore, this is missing. Therefore, the answer has to be not given. So now in the seventh, we have the building work of the ancient Egyptians is unraveled. So here, friends, I would like to explain that whenever you get words like un with prefix un and this, so they make the word have the opposite meaning. So here it's unraveled. Unraveled means that there is some competition. Unraveled means there is no competition. Similarly, you can say unbearable. Bearable means you can tolerate it. Unbearable means you cannot tolerate it. Similarly for this, if you say agree, it is you agree, and disagree means you do not agree. So remember this un and this. So unraveled. Now what is the meaning of this? That the building work which the Egyptians made, there is no competition. It's unraveled. So now that we've understood this, let's go to the passage. So here they say the ancient Egyptians. So we have this ancient Egyptians achieved the most remarkable feats of the building work. So building work, we have the building work. Now, which have still not been surpassed. This means they have not been overtaken. Surpassed means overtaken. So therefore, they are still unraveled. Therefore, the answer is true. So now let us do the last question. Many people, many is important here, many believe. Well, this is one. Many people believe magic may have been use. So magic may means, friends, it's very important. May is not certain. It's possible. So this you should understand, may. By the ancient Egyptians to build the pyramid. So these are our keywords. So friends, you will wonder that it's okay to have the question and the passage on the same page. So it's easy to identify. But in the exam, we have questions probably and most probably on a different page. So in this, my suggestion is that you should first mark the keywords and then write down the keywords on the sidelines where the passage is. So this will help you to answer the questions correctly. Now let's see the passage. So we see from here, magical is here. And another thing is, friends, we should not waste too much time reading the whole. We should see the keyword and we should go straight away to where the keyword is. It's magical. So this means it has to be here somewhere. So there is nothing remotely mystical. So they are saying no, there is nothing remotely mystical or magical. So first of all, we have to cross this. This is opposite. How the pyramids were built. So we have pyramids were built, yes. And we have as is commonly thought. So friends, commonly thought means what people believe. So even this is there. But out of these three keywords, one is being contradicted. So the answer has to be false. Friends, I sincerely hope that you will gain better understanding of true false not given questions by watching this video. Now I wish to make an important announcement, and this is that a PDF of 20 more true false not given questions is provided in the description box. Please attempt them and let me know your answers in the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe to this video to help my channel grow. Thank you.